Well, this is going to be a very fun episode this week. We've got a lot of topics to cover. We've got 2 new credit cards launching. The Southwest personal cards are out, and I'm going to tell you exactly when to apply for them and how to get Companion Pass for the longest amount of time. Make sure you pay attention to that full segment because it's very, very important. And I've got a story today as it relates to a husband and wife who are having a financial disagreement. That might be a good way to put it. She was having a hard time handling money. He's upset about it, and now he doesn't want to use their money to pay for a plane ticket for her to go on vacation just to prove a point. Wow, that and a lot more on this week's edition of the Weekly Pointers News Update. I'm Brandon Boyd with The Brandon Boyd Show. Thank you so much for watching. I put these episodes out every Sunday. My goal is to catch up on everything you may have missed regarding credit cards, points and miles, travel, money, and finance over the last week. If you do find this video helpful or mildly entertaining, don't forget to be awesome. Give me a big thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notifications for alerts, and make sure you let me know down in the comments if there are any cards you're looking for a referral link, in particular the cards that are mentioned today. I'm happy to share those. Just comment. I'll reply back and get those to you ASAP if they are available, or at least I can maybe steer you to the best place to find the best referral link, because my goal is to get you as many points and miles as possible so you can do like I do and travel all over the world for almost free, right? There's always a little bit of money involved, but it's really great to be able to use points and miles to really see all the places all over the world to check off your bucket list. It's a great thing. Long story short, we've got a lot of topics to cover today. I'm also going to talk about National Wing Day, where you can get good wing deals as well. So that and a lot more. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go. So Rakuten has announced a new credit card on the American Express network. There's no annual fee. There's not a huge sign-up bonus, but is the card worth it in general? Let's dive into the details. So right now, there's no annual fee. There's a $25 sign-up bonus after spending $500 within the first 90 days. So that's not really an issue at all. One really nice perk is you can earn up to 4% cash back on top of what you already earn while shopping on Rakuten's platform, which is a pretty big deal because they have somewhere in the neighborhood of like 3,500 stores online that they support where you can get that extra cash back. That's really nice. 2% cash back on groceries and 1% on everything else. It is important to know though that 4% extra on top is only eligible for the first $7,000 in credit card spend that you do. So there is a cap on it. I get it, it's a no annual fee card, but I hate that. I wish they wouldn't do that at all. And I also want to get more clarification on this. I don't want to mislead you in any way here. I want to make sure that we can get the Rakuten points to go towards membership rewards as well, because that would be really nice. Whenever I use Rakuten online, I like to redeem those for membership rewards. So hopefully that's the case. I didn't see it in the details here, but we'll dive in a little bit further. If I get any more details on it, I'll let you know. I wouldn't necessarily run out and jump and grab this card immediately, but it is intriguing to say the least if you're a Rakuten fan. No annual fee, so not a ton of harm done, except it does take up a slot in 524, but that's a story for another day. Is it worth it for that? No, but maybe I'm wrong. What use case do you see for this one? Let me know in the comments. So Citi has just announced a new credit card with a $595 annual fee, and that competes with some of the big boys. We're talking about the American Express Platinum card, among others, that have these hefty annual fees. This is a new card from Citi. Do the credits help offset the annual fee? We're gonna dive in. I'll tell you exactly what I think. So Citi has announced the Strata Elite card, and you get 80,000 Citi points after $4,000 spend within the first 3 months. Now, rumors had suggested that there would be a 100,000 point version of this offer in branches only. Now, I don't have any data or any feedback on that as of right now, so if you do sign up for this card, maybe check the branch first to see if there's a 100,000 point offer, because it could be there. It's important to note a $595 annual fee is very hefty, all right? So it does have a couple of credits that help offset a majority of that, but you know, it just depends on if you're gonna get use out of it or not. So first things first, there's a $300 annual hotel benefit each calendar year. You can use it at hotel stays of 2 nights or more when booked through cititravel.com. And this one's really interesting. There's a $200 annual splurge credit. So every calendar year, you can earn up to $200 in statement credits on your choice of up to 2 brands. Some of those brands include American Airlines, Best Buy, Live Nation, and more. So if you're getting tickets or if you're getting electronics, you can use your card for that. $200, and you'll be able to get that back in a credit. So that offsets $500. If you need this card for TSA PreCheck, that offsets even more of it. However, there are other cards that have TSA PreCheck as a benefit anyway. So are you getting this card necessarily just for that? Probably not. It is important to note too, this is really nice. Every calendar year, you do receive 4 Admirals Club Citi Strata Elite passes for access to nearly 50 Admirals Club lounges, which is pretty good. That's about a $300 value, so that can help offset some as well. in this particular case, I don't think this is a home run when it comes to the credits and the annual fee on the card. Now, it is worth it for the first year just to get all of those bonus points on the welcome offer. That is a good thing, right? I'm not going to discount that whatsoever. However, after the first year, when you're thinking about renewing the card, to me, this is just to me, again, I'm giving you my opinion, I don't think it's worth all the effort in trying to get these credits because it doesn't overwhelmingly cover the cost of the annual fee, right? It barely gets over it in most cases, I think, for most people's use cases, but I could be wrong. You can let me know down in the comments. I've been proven wrong once or twice on this channel, but for my personal experience, I'm not gonna run out and jump and get this card either. It's a large annual fee. It's a lot of work to recoup that annual fee cost. So in the end, for me, not really worth it. I'm not going there, but let me know what you think. All right, this is really important. This is Southwest Companion Pass time. It's that time of the year where you can earn Companion Pass for all of 2026 and all of 2027. If you don't know what Companion Pass is, let me break it down for you. It's pretty simple. You get buy one, get one free flights on Southwest for you and a companion. Wow, what a concept. Companion Pass, flying with a companion. That's it. All right, but the key is to make sure that you apply for the card and you also receive the bonus at the right time. Here's the key. You have to earn 135,000 Rapid Rewards miles within 1 calendar year in order to earn Companion Pass. And when you do that, you get Companion Pass for that year that you earned the 135,000 miles plus the full next year. So when you look at that, it makes a lot of sense to earn that 135,000 miles in the first part of the year because then you get the remainder of that year that you're in, which is longer, and you get the full calendar year next year. What you don't want to do is earn Companion Pass in the 135,000 miles at the end of the year, October, November, December, because then you only get it for the rest of that remaining year, which is only a month or two, and then the full calendar year next year. Make sure you earn and get the points posted at the beginning of the year that you want to earn it in just to get the full value out of it. Now in this case, let's think about this. This offer runs through mid-September. They give you 5 months to spend $4,000 on these cards for the welcome offer and you get 100,000 Rapid Reward miles. So here's what I would do. I would wait till maybe the first or second week of September, apply for the card. You then get 5 months. That puts you into October, November, December, January, February to earn the bonus and get the 100,000 Rapid Rewards miles. So what I would do, you can spend some on the card when you get it in mid-September and start to spend some, but I wouldn't get anywhere close to the $4,000 min spend until next year, January of 2026. Don't even come close to it. You don't want to accidentally spend more than you should and earn the bonus early. What you want to do is queue this up so that when you hit the bonus, you earn it in January of 2026. Now let's think about this. That doesn't get you the full 135,000 miles, but it gets you pretty darn close, and you can make up the rest of that by signing up for the business Southwest card to get the bonus on that. That will definitely help go towards the 135,000 miles. You can use the multipliers as well, or you can use the shopping portal where you can earn significant bonuses just by shopping through the Rapid Rewards portal. I do that pretty frequently, and whenever you're trying to get Companion Pass, you can find some really good deals and earn a ton of miles that way too. So in short, do not earn the 135,000 miles before the end of this year. Do not earn your sign-up bonus before the end of this year. Wait till January 2026. You'll thank me later. Don't be one of the many sob stories I hear about with Companion Pass by earning it too early at the wrong time. Earn it in January or February, and you'll have all the time in the world to be able to explore Companion Pass for you and a companion. Yeah, every week on the Weekly Pointers News Update, I like to share a story as it relates to credit cards, points, miles, travel, money, finance, and how those intersect with personal relationship, and this week is no different. We've got a story about a husband and wife that are having financial troubles, and the husband wants to know if he is in the wrong in this particular scenario. So I'm gonna read this story that was posted online by the husband, and I'm gonna read it from his perspective. Let's go. My wife is horrible with money. At the beginning of our marriage, we pulled all of our money together, and she would use all of it. Her job pays her crap compared to mine, so when we combined the money, she went crazy. I had many conversations with her over it and even tried to get her to take a money finance class. Over time, it got worse and worse. About a year ago, I learned she was in bad credit card debt, and I gave her a choice to either separate the money or get her debt fixed ASAP, or we were headed for divorce. To her credit, she took it seriously and she is fixing her credit card debt. We have separate money and I pay for the bills while her only worry is to buy groceries. My family has a big vacation coming up and everyone is invited. The trip is to Europe and plane tickets are going to cost $1,000 plus. My parents are going to pay for the resort, so the only thing that she needs to be paid for is the plane ticket and fund money for the trip. I plan on going. She informed me that she will not be able to afford the ticket. I did point out that she did have 4 months to save up for the ticket, but then she informed me that she needs to use that money to pay off her credit card debt in order to get it paid on time. I told her, okay, I'll inform the family that you won't be able to make it then. This started an argument that I'm not willing to pay for her ticket, and me going on vacation without her has caused a big issue. I told her this is her own fault, and if she was responsible with money, we would not be here right now. Am I the jerk in this scenario? Wow, this one, to me, on the surface, I think I know the answer to this, but I like to be proven wrong every now and then. When I'm looking at this particular scenario, I see a wife that has self-admitted that she's screwed up and she's working on fixing this. In fact, to the point to where she's willing to turn down a vacation just to pay off credit card debt. So she truly gets it. She's on the side of the husband, and it sounds like they're working together to make this happen. To me, I do think the husband is in the wrong in this particular case. Even though, yes, she did make past mistakes, she is working very diligently to get in the right, and I think you have to reward people for their progress, particularly when you're married to them. It's very important, right? And this stuff can create a lot of resentment, so she may look at it and say, you know what, I'm working really hard and doing all this stuff and my husband still won't help me out even though I'm making a lot of progress. I'm just gonna go back to doing what I did normally. And it could lead to a huge blow up. It could just pile on and continue to pile on and cause an issue. So for me, I do think the husband is in the wrong in the case. It is important to prove a point every now and then, but up to a point if someone's making that much progress. Let me know what you think about this one. I could be wrong in this case. I've been wrong before. I'm married. I know I've been wrong many, many times. But in this case, I put it on the husband. Again, let me know what you think down in the comments. And as always, I like to end the show with a good food deal. This week is no exception. On July 29th, it's National Wing Day. And what do you think is going to happen? There's going to be a lot of places that have wings. They're going to have deals. I'm going to talk about 2 or 3 of them here. But let me preface this by saying, if you have a local wing place or a local restaurant, check with them too and support them to see if they have any wing deals coming up on National Wing Day, July 29th. So here are a few of the offers. Applebee's will be offering a BOGO wings order. So if you get an order of wings, you can get another one for free. Buffalo Wild Wings, with a $10 purchase, you can get free wings as well. And Wingstop has free wings with any purchase when you use the code FREEWINGS at checkout if you're ordering online. That's just one of many, all right? I'm not gonna run through all 50 of them that I found online, but there's plenty. But always check with your local places too. National Wing Day is gonna be a great day. What an American day, National Wing Day. It's a great thing. I look forward to supporting it. Let me know your favorite wing place in the comments too. Which one are you gonna check out? Let me know. Well, this has been a very fun episode. We covered a lot of different topics. We talked about new credit cards launching, the Southwest Companion Pass, which, keep in mind the timing on that one, absolutely critical. And if you have questions about it, if you need clarification, just put that down in the comments. I want to help out as much as I can. And I've got to know what you think about the story today about the husband and the wife and him not wanting to include her on vacation just to prove a point that she's been bad with money in the past. A lot of stuff going on there. I can't wait to hear what you have to say about that. And keep in mind, if you're looking for referral links that you want to support the channel with, let me know down in the comments. I'll shoot those to you, shoot a reply if I have a good referral link for you, or I could at least lead you to the best one that I found online, try to help you out that way. Those referral links really do help support the channel, and I can't thank you all enough for doing that so far. If you found this video helpful or mildly entertaining, don't forget to be awesome. Leave me a big thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notifications for alerts, and when you click on the Brandon Boyd Show, click, 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 you are going to get the latest information on credit cards, points and miles, travel, money, finance, free chicken wings, and everything in between. And I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. We'll see you soon.